Hello and welcome back to another RMCT video. This is the semi-final, the second semi-final between Lavanauts and BulletProof. The teams are just getting ready to go, and we're going to be joined by the two other streamers in a short while. This is the second semi-final. The winner of this game will take on Professional Minecraft Engineers, the current champions of RMCT, in the final of RMCT 4. And the map, of course, you know it by now, is Direct Fire. This is the last time this map is going to be seen in the tournament. Hopefully this is going to be a good game today. Here we go. 10 seconds. Lavanauts here in the right hand lane, BulletProof over there in the left.
And needing to F6 to get the correct on auto ref for myself at least.
And down they go. So the thing to watch here is how much early PvP there is and who can get some blocks down and start bridging first.
Right, and very often we'll see people just grab a couple of pieces of dirt, punch out one log, make it into planks, because you don't want to be filled up with a bunch of blocks and then be shot over the edge and have to take all that time again.
So you do is up in the treetops. DJ Blade Runner putting down some dirt blocks as a bit of protection there.
I immediately got rid of one.
Looks like Platinum is up in the treetops on the other side.
First.
Almost back to back first kill right there. Dr. Shock racking him up though.
Here they go now.
So
We've seen some bridging.
Make the first blocks, 3, 4.
JSOC going across.
Oh, that's
wow.
That was really good progress.
That's a good start for
Lavanauts.
I'm just going to allow Lavanaut to make their way. Platinum running through the rest of the map, lighting up as he goes.
Yeah,
so
immediately to see a torch on that bridge, that right there is telling you.
Here goes Mork
ready.
now bridging as well. Got 3 dirt blocks down.
Plat has
DJ just
stopped to grab some blood.
Suicide jumped, it seemed. I don't quite know why DJ did that.
Alright, we do have...
I'm going to stay at the bridge, guys, if you want to move up the map, by the way.
Dr. Shock has got 3 of our kills so far. Soyadu has 2.
Right, Plat is going through the pre-made TNT cannons in the first wall building, just like that. Going through all the chests, spamming some of the TNT and axes that you find in them.
Looks
I actually used a block of TNT to get down that side of that wall real quick. Yeah, Martin?
Lavanauts seem to have pretty much moved on. Oh, no, they haven't. They did leave behind Doctor, but he was taken out briefly, so BulletProof were able to complete the bridge 56 seconds after Lavanauts did, so that's a bit of a delay, but not too insurmountable.
Right, Platinum, the furthest ahead still for Lavanauts. He's made it over to Chutes and Ladders. Is he going to stop here, or is he going to move on to Painwater like he did last time we played this? I think he's going to go all the way to Painwater. He's bridging now using TNT. He may destroy it. Okay, no, he's going to leave it there. Alright, so bridging in TNT, always a safe option.
Whoa! I'm pretty sure we're looking at JSOC already setting up to run, or he's setting up to cannon. He's already chopping down. Oh, I see where he's going.
Oh, Soyadu and
running Painwater naked.
Soyadu and JSOC both heading down towards the Iron and Diamond rooms. Soyadu getting a few shots on JSOC. Close to death, he's had to hold himself in there in a corner.
Yeah, now last time we saw the holding in right here, we saw, right here, we've got TNT cannon set up, or PvP in.
Oh, there he goes.
Ooh.
There was
Sorry to interrupt. It looks like Ryan and DJ are over by Painwater. Platinum's only about 30-40% of the way through, and he's under PvP fires. DJ builds a bridge and Ryan shoots a Plat. Now, because Plat's running in naked, it's going to take him even longer to sit around and heal between each lava swim.
Oh
when
my
he goes
goodness!
Through the walls.
Mr. Jugs is setting up a huge chaos cannon. JSOC is setting up a minecart cannon, and we've got I believe I was just told Mork is running second by himself.
And just now, Ryan shot Platinum almost at the wool room of red wool, so Platinum will have to rerun all the way from the start, and Mork is through.
There's the chaos cannon.
Now this is reminiscent of 404 against BulletProof on this map, where Mork went through and got through second unseen, and 404 did not even realise it had been run. Has he done the same again?
Been run, right. They are really choosing to blitz this. If you're going to blitz a wall, second is an excellent one to do, although third is very common, and they're kind of trying to do it simultaneously. Second is so hard to get somebody in. Look at third both being rushed.
Mork,
wow.
Mork is through. He is digging a little pass-around spot, it looks like. And now heading the other way to go towards the wool with TNT.
That Chaos Cannon went off and really just decimated their diamond supply and bulletproofs, that is, diamond supply, and the front of their fortress is just a pitted mess. Meanwhile, the iron and the diamond, as I was pointing out for Mr. JSOC, was just completely taken out as well, with the, just looks like the iron.
DJ is now...
diamond is still intact.
DJ is now close to the end of Pain Water. Doesn't look to have anyone looking at him from the other team right now, so he may make it through.
Well, Ryan is currently holding back Doctor and Platt, who are by the beginning of the bridge to Pain Water. Ryan's doing a pretty good job. He's gotten both guys down to half hearts.
Mork has got a very consistent design here where he is digging out a section, putting in a TNT block to blow up and make his, he's just eating out the back side of this lane.
Here's the wool gap.
That's pretty interesting. Platt is under fire from Ryan, and instead of shooting at Ryan, he's actually trying to do a really long shot all the way into the wall box of Pain Water. He's actually getting them pretty close, but he's not hitting DJ, who's actually in the wall box.
Who's caught the wool, and JSOC has gotten the iron and diamond.
Alright, that's what we're going to see the
Lavanauts.
standard pass around using the chest. So that means somebody from Bulletproof at some point, they don't make it back, DJ doesn't make it back in one piece, will come around and bridge around the back of Pain Water at some point in the match later to collect that red wool.
And will DJ be staying there, does it seem? Is he...
I don't know, he's still sending up pass around.
Alright, so we'll have to keep an eye to see if he ends up suiciding or if he is going to go ahead and stay as a sniper position, which is also very common in the Pain Water room.
Alright. Ryan, though, may choose to teach you that it's relatively safe. I mean, Platt and him are having a pretty... Ryan's on 1.5 hearts now, but he was retreating earlier. Okay, he's taken out. He's going to advise DJ to either stay there or suicide. It was Platt and Doctor exchanging gear, and then they're probably going to use this opportunity to go and run the bridge.
Meanwhile, Mork design for Bulletproof is almost to the end of his area. It's just a thing of beauty here with the consistent... no precision digging here. He's popping the TNT again, and this is going to be it. He can now dig into the wool room.
Alright, Doctor ran towards the beginning of Pain Water, put some stuff in the chest, or maybe he got something out again. Yeah, he got some leather. Oh no, you see, he's back again.
Oh,
he's going to try and stop. Alright, he has 3 minutes to take out DJ, otherwise he's going to be able to sneak into inside that wall room.
This Chaos Cannon that it was set up against Bulletproof, that they are really scrambling a little bit to kind of do some repairs and to block up, but it's not affecting them terribly yet.
I really like the way that... Sorry, go on.
No, go ahead.
There goes Blue.
There's Blue.
DJ ducked behind the glowstone at the at Pain Water. I've never seen someone do that before. He stuck behind him, put his bed behind the glowstone, so it doesn't even look like he's got a bed there.
I mean, Doctor can't really hope to hit DJ from here, can he? Because DJ just has to stand back in the wool a bit. So really, Doctor's wasting time.
Yeah.
And this is looking bad for Lavanauts.
You know.
Go. Yeah, I feel this is bad for Lavanauts right now. I mean, there are 2 wools in hand for Bulletproof, both of which can be passed around in relative safety, and the only remaining wool is the one that's pretty hard to PvP, so...
Mr. Jugs, I mean, they've chosen to grab their resources and to deny the resources of Bulletproof, but Bulletproof chose to ignore the resources and just blitz through the wool, so it's not really affecting Bulletproof terribly a lot, although Mr. Jugs is sitting full diamond. Looks like he's trying to run chutes and ladders, getting a little bit of shooting opposition, but nothing significant yet.
Mork has now emerged from chutes and ladders and is back at the entrance to the exit of the last ladder, putting pressure on whoever it was. Yeah, Jugs.
Alright, yeah, now that pressure is really coming into play. You can see where the blocks are being placed. There it is. Didn't mean to put the door quite right there. The doors will be used, of course, as a bit of a checkpoint, a barrier. And he's just getting smacked in the face because it was placed incorrectly. It was up against the wall instead of at the end.
Mork taken out by a cave spider now, though, so that's an opportunity for Jugs to move through. How did that cave spider get to him? He maybe fell down. Yeah, I guess he got shot down.
So you do back at the beginning collecting blocks. Looks like punching down some trees.
Looks like Jugs is coming under pressure from 2 other angles now. Yeah, Ryan at the top. He in turn is being shot at by JSOC.
Dr. Shot taking really long shots all the way back towards the mountain from Painwater and then turning around trying to get a bead on DJ.
There's a kill on Ryan. Now, how are we doing with our wool run? Jugs is only on the 2nd ladder still, but he is temporarily under no pressure, so he could try and get through this if he's
Cave
quick.
Spider Spawner has been lit up here at the fortress. I mean, plenty lit. And Mort Design, they kind of look like Mark and Sawyer were looking around at this front fortress area to see what else they could take care of. Really, it's about as cleaned up as they can do, as they need to do. They're still able to pass through. So I'm expecting to see somebody run first for Bulletproof anytime.
Jugs is about, well, heading up the final ladder now on Chutes and Ladders, so he may get in before anyone from Bulletproof is able to come and pressurize him.
And we're just hitting first night. I do see bed behind those initial buildings over here for Bulletproof, or is that up for Lavanauts? So a bed being set right now is really important. Did he get in to shoot?
He is in. Yep, he's just digging in right now and turning the corner, so he is safe.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Yes.
So we're just watching Jugs.
Just starting. Yeah, same. So it's pretty interesting listening to Lavanauts as Jugs was going in. Their strategy hasn't gone exactly as planned, but they're just doing minor adjustments. They're moving some players over to defend where they didn't need to before. Both teams, pretty standard. They know what they're doing. They're calm. They're communicating. No one's flustered. No one's concerned. They're just doing their thing, adjusting where it's needed. And it's pretty cool to see some pretty, focused and working well together.
Platinum is in full diamond, and that's really like a hallmark of just experience. Even if you're under full pressure, you got to keep it together and just keep focusing, keep pushing.
Looks like Platinum's setting a bed by the mountain, and Doctor is still here at the other end of the bridge to Painwater.
Plat and Mork sets opposite each other.
Soyadoo seems to be setting up to run first. He's lighting up the fortress, he's shooting some mobs and working his way.
Alright, Plat in full diamond has made it to the beginning of plain water. He's sleeping.
Mork just fell and died. He was making his way down to the lava for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, but he took a fall and now he's running it again.
So DJ is staying here in full diamond armor, even with the diamond mechanics.
Mork is picking up the...
He should be fine to run it even under fire.
Mork is picking up the blue pass around now.
DJ's best bet actually is to get Plat and Doctor just as they're at the edge here, and see if they can clip him off the edge of the little ledge.
And a bit of TNT in Platinum's hand.
So is Plat going to try and run this, do we think?
Looks like it.
He's obsidianizing
we
it.
have not seen an obsidian. Yeah, we haven't seen that for a while, actually.
Interesting.
Mork has blue, as recovered blue, and is getting out. He is digging up for his pass around. So he's dug down, got his pass around, and is clearing out. So he's a one-man show with blue. There you can see that updating water. That's what the those blocks are for.
Very interesting. So this is a good...
Not seen this in forever.
A good solution to the problem here, I think.
So you won't be able to do the traditional points where you break through, unless he has a diamond pick and torches or something. The traditional points of where you swim through.
No, he may have to run a longer route.
Okay, alright, so he has a door, and he has
several doors, a diamond pick, yeah, plenty of bows and arrows.
Or he's going to be taking the long route all the way around. So, yeah, I mean, we haven't seen it obsidianized for quite a while. But it's a longer route, but it's definitely safer, especially with DJ there. He hasn't actually got many shots into him, but he's in diamond armor, so he should be fine.
Right. That's definitely going to afford
pick,
Platinum.
Just breaking through.
Yeah, that will afford him a lot more room to breathe. Meanwhile, JSOC again on Lavanauts' side is working with First Wool. He has a couple of levers set up, and he is dropping TNT down to clear out the mobs in the fortress. Let's swim out of the lava, not back into it. Now that is a beautiful thing. These doors are gorgeous. That's giving Platinum an air pocket. It's giving him a protection from the arrow fire. It's just a perfect little checkpoint right there that he can tuck in while he does what he needs and not worry about being interrupted with arrows.
JSOC just clearing out the fortress by dropping TNT. Pretty much clear all the way down to the bottom now.
Pre-activated with those levers off. It is exposing the front at the same time from where he's placing it. So they're gonna really open this up to PvP as well, the way he's chosen to place it so near the front.
Oh, Platt has made it to the wool now. He is heading in, still under heavy fire, but he has actually reached the red wool by obsidianizing that.
Yep. Fairly quickly.
Just thought I'd hop into BulletProof's channel just once, just to see if DJ would report on how he would do it. He pretty much said, as when we saw him out here, but the TNT in the door, he pretty much reported to Lavanauts, okay, they pretty much got third. Let's get first as quickly as possible. They have third. They're going to be working on first. They have second. Let's just go. Let's do this. So
in an instant, Lavanauts has 1, 2, 3.
Simultaneous. We'll get there. That was impressive.
Oh no! Oh my goodness, Mork was working on first, was just digging right down, was really close to like one layer above the wool room, and then right off the edge, looked like mob interference. However, Soyadu is right here.
This pass around is going to take a while for Platt because of the obsidian. It's much harder for them to do. I think it's still possible though.
Has Soyadu been moved in the mumble?
He is in the mumble as I see now.
Yeah, he was asking to be moved. Okay, let's make sure he's where
he
needs
to be.
He is with a massive mobs. Yeah. JSOC passing around green, which of course is First Wool.
So yeah, Platt may be just running back. I don't think he's given up on trying to pass that around because it was just too difficult to do.
I think, to be honest, in the Diamond Armor with the route that he's made for himself, especially at full health, he should be fine to run it back.
I think he
may just be
probably will be. Mind you, he's coming under heavy fire right now, down to half health.
His biggest problem is just keeping an eye on his bubbles and making sure he has enough air.
Yeah.
You saw him placing torches and doors earlier, but he just needs to keep an eye on that.
DJ is just shooting and shooting, and there's the green wool now.
Alright. Not minutes after asking from DJ to get green, they have it. So all three teams have all three walls. We have red. I don't actually know the position of Lavanauts, blue and
Mr. JSOC is
green.
getting it right now. He's going down for, it looks like the blue pass around off the back. He took the time to put a little bit of protection wall in front, so when he comes back up, he's not going to be shot off the world immediately. Meanwhile, it was JSOC, who at green not only placed a green pass around, but he also placed a chest with his gear and then dropped out of the world.
Mork shot into the lava by Doctor. Now they tried there earlier to Mork, whose bed spawn is on the other side. Ryan, who's on the other side of the bridge. They have one more opportunity to stop Lavanauts from getting red wool by shooting them off the one wide bridge made of TNT. And if they can do that, then they'll stop Lavanauts from getting red out of Pain Wall.
Right, because remember, DJ got red early on, but nobody has secured it. Nobody's gotten it out.
Indeed, and
that's interesting.
That's going to be the hard thing now for them. And so, can I just clarify, Lavanauts, do they have blue safe?
Lavanauts were getting blue from the pass around just a moment ago.
So yeah,
we're digging down. It's coming up right this second.
It's really down
Mr.
to
Jugs has blue.
It's really down to Platt now with this red. If he can get this out.
And red is locked down two ways now. DJ was in such a good position, but red is locked down from the wool room and across. It really is who can get the red out and put it on the monument.
And the other thing about swimming a obsidianized pain water is those water currents make it so difficult. Oh, Platt having trouble now getting sucked down into the lava. Losing a bit of health. He's okay though.
Gotta work it.
That diamond armor makes such a difference.
It's not much of a house anymore, but he's on the top layer of it, Soju, and he's, I think he's running it back now.
And Platt is really close to the exit now.
He is, and Doctor is just working to cover. Even if he's not terribly effective against DJ, he's still going to have to, make DJ move back and forth, stay back. And
there it is.
Platinum's out.
The red wool is safe. Now they just have to get it over the bridge, and no one from BulletProof is here. Oh, well, yeah, okay. Ryan is here. They have to get it past Ryan.
Ryan's here.
Alright, night is pretty much gone. Only a few stars left in the sky, but Soju was trying to have a light snack and pelted by arrows and mobs. So it's still pretty dangerous, especially on the bridging in the early areas when they didn't like knocking that spider off the bridge. Alright, so he's running it back. He probably covered the retreat once he's put the wall somewhere safe.
Mobs aren't too bad in the beginning areas, so really... Oh, there's DJ. He is running out now.
Here he goes.
Even though Platinum's gone, he's still going to have
I think
the
Plat
Dr. Shock partner.
They did? Yeah, they're doing a Chaos Cannon here to get rid of the bridge and to hopefully obsidianize and update Pain Water.
That had to be a thrill for Platinum all of a sudden. Just like, no, back up.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to light it all at once, though.
Oh, Plat's dropping down. He's going to take it across the bottom.
I think that was intentional.
No, I don't think all the way
TNT,
down.
the TNT was to make the water flow down so that they could head down to the bottom.
He's using the TNT as a block
and now he's using the TNT to make that water flow further out. That is so clever.
This is so beautiful and so very dangerous still.
It's not going to go.
As you can see, he's almost got shot.
Yeah, he's going to need a lot of TNT.
He's going to have to build it up over here.
How much does he have?
There you go.
He won't have enough. They're going to bring it all the way on the other side. They're going to meet in the
He has only he only has like 8 more TNT, so he's going to need to break some
Jugs is here. He's gonna,
and retrieve it.
Also in the
okay.
he's got a bucket.
They're going to meet. Excellent.
There you go. Oh my, that is beautiful because down below is obviously a lot safer. If they get shot, they aren't going to have. Oh, still a little bit of lava. Yeah, there you go. Let's protect that spot. And they can get up, not going to risk the fall damage that you have at the bridge.
Now, JSOC
if they get knocked off on their one pillar dirt towers, they may find themselves getting some hefty amounts of fall damage, though. Jugs with blue, Plat with red.
JSOC has the green.
Start with green.
JSOC with green, and we are making a full court push. Meanwhile, DJ is almost out with red. Dr. Shock not even shooting him at the moment. He's getting shot on his own. Oh my goodness, he's out. Dr. Shock is now the one getting the pressure from 2 different directions. All 4 players of Lavanauts are at third wall trying to get DJ out.
And here comes DJ.
Dr. Shock taken out.
Across the bridge, and that is red safe. So now
that's red secure.
We are literally. This is a victory run
back.
race. DJ now is slightly ahead, but not by much.
Alright, off.
Jugs has 2 wolves here, but they have to run back to the monument now to get these placed first. This is a literal race for wool.
Yep, Soju hasn't actually put green on the monument, but Mork has picked some up, and so has DJ. So DJ has all 3 wool. I think he is the furthest ahead.
Ryan and Soju are running it. There it is.
Oh, there we go. We're just waiting for
place.
But red is way further ahead for BulletProof now than it is for Lavanauts. A little bit of trouble at the fortress, but not too much.
Oh, how far back are they? They're just leaving the mountain now. They're approximately 1 wool. They're 1 wool ahead.
And
there's is there?
Unless a lucky shot here.
Oh, he's only just now picking. There's no arrows. Jason has no arrows.
Oh, look at him!
And here it goes.
There it goes. That's nothing.
This is.
DJ has all 3. DJ has all 3.
Oh, and this must be crushing for Lavanauts. Here it goes.
Jason's just something to watch.
2.
Here comes the blue.
Oh my goodness! Look how close.
Oh man!
Wow!
I feel worse for Jason just having to stand here and watch.
What a finish!
Just wants to put that was a great race. That was very well done. Really exciting stuff.
Only seconds in it.
Minutes.
Only seconds in it. Here's Platt. I don't know whether he flew quite fast there, but he can't have been far away from the monument when that ended.
It was about. It wasn't neck and neck, but it was about 10-15 seconds in it, and that was thrilling indeed.
That was absolutely incredible. Here we were looking at, within 2 or 3 minutes, Martin, of you saying, right now Bulletproof is really in a good position. They have 2 of the wolves, and then all of a sudden, 1, 2, 3, bam! Lavanauts like, yeah, we're not over. And it's beautiful because Otta just popped in their channels. Very calm, very cool. Yep, okay, we're adjusting. We've got this. And wow. At the very end, it comes down to the race. DJ still making it out. Wow.
Quite a game. Look,
that's fantastic.
It looks like we have a couple of representatives of the teams. We have JSOC and Soyedu.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, my name is Soyedu.
Hi, Soyedu.
I'm very calm at the moment.
Oh yeah.
How did that feel right now? Are you really calm?
Well, no. I can't breathe right now. I think I might die.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Please don't die. You have another match to do.
Yeah, please don't die. Okay. Oh my goodness. So Soyedu, of course, with Bulletproof, who ended up winning just by like 10-15 seconds. Lavanauts was just right there. That was a full-blown race for the wool to get placed on the monument. That was amazing.
Yeah, we didn't have resources because I failed at the beginning and he made the TNT cannon and
Yeah, you're very interesting. Bulletproof lost so much of their resources, so much of their supplies, but just kept. I mean,
we decided just like forget the iron and the diamond and just run all the wools. It worked, I think.
Now, was that a decision that was changed up on the fly, or was that something you guys were already heading off to just do?
Well, I was supposed to make a cannon to blow up their iron, and we were going for a resource denial strategy, but like...
Yeah, you were both there at first. You were both there at first, and you got taken out.
Basically.
Yeah, well, we were focusing on resources. I think you guys got 3rd and 2nd, like, and before we could even like get there to stop you, so we were kind of confused. We were like, wow, they're already in 2nd and 3rd, and since you were rushing those, it kind of screwed us over. But in the end, it came down to be very close, so still a really good game.
I mean, the ending was incredibly close. There was probably, I would guess that the red wool was maybe about 20 seconds away from the victory monument for you guys, Lavanauts.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I saw, I don't know who it was, one of them placed down green and red, and I didn't have any arrows on me, which is why I wasn't shooting. And I thought they didn't have blue with them, like it was back further. So I got hopeful for half a second, and then they came up with blue. So
we saw that Otta. We had seen your inventory. Otta just said, "No, he's how cruel. All he can do is watch. He has no arrows."
The chest. Just check everything.
Yeah, I was checking the chest for arrows. I didn't have anything.
Oh man, yeah. Must have been hard.
And I thought last night's semifinal on direct fire was an unbelievable time, just seeing that done, and I think it was like 28 minutes, and we're at 23:11. That was so close. And you guys went from, like you say, they had 2 wolves, and then all of a sudden Lavanauts had 1, 2, 3. And then we realized, hey, Bulletproof doesn't have red out yet, and you guys were both going to see the obsidianizing of 3rd. Very nice. We had not seen that in a long time, and Platinum very clearly practiced with that. So that was definitely part of your plan to begin with, I'm going to assume.
Actually, I'm not even sure. I don't know what Plat did, but apparently something happened there.
Because in against Rush for Wool, I think Plat, when he ran 3rd, he went in the wrong lava wall and he died. So.
Yeah, Martin might have pointed that out.
But if you guys would like, I could see if Plat wants to come in here and talk about it.
Yeah.
Can you pull DJ too?
That would be great. Yeah, because actually, Dr. Chalk is saying it wasn't so much a strat, more of a try and get it. And DJ's like that third strat. I mean, 2nd, you both slipped in there. You were both under fire, but that 3rd strat was, the 1st you both kind of focused on getting it done. But wow.
It's interesting that he decided to go with that though, especially seeing as he was in diamond armor. I think he probably would have been okay going through the lava whilst under fire.
I don't know.
You'll have to ask him. I don't know what was going through his mind.
It's Platt.
Unmute.
He's a Vocaloid.
Alright, there we
Hey.
go. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, Platt.
We were just talking
match.
about Third Wool and kind of the change of strategy to obsidianize it and then bringing the wool back along the bottom. Was all of that just devised on the fly? Or...
Alright. Okay,
Hey,
I'll
these
be
are Blade Runner.
perfectly honest here. Alright, I've never actually practiced that. I told my team I did just to give them confidence, but I've never actually did
Oh
that.
my goodness.
That was the first time I did that in an actual match.
GG Platt.
I've seen Brad do it against me. Like I scrimmed against Brad and I've seen him do it in a match, but I didn't actually try it out myself.
Oh my goodness. and we were just like, I just finished saying that was clearly practiced by Platt because that was so smoothly done. And then you're like, actually, I totally lied. I just like, yeah, I got this, guys, and then winged it. Oh my goodness. Well, darling, you looked good. Let's just say you looked like you knew what the heck you were doing.
Such a liar, but
Alright.
Wow.
I mean, that is a difficult thing to do because once you've obsidianized it, you have water currents pushing you out, and you have to worry about breathing and not going into the void. Because if you stay in the water, you can still be in the void, and then you're being shot at and having to
Using
place
the
doors,
door.
and then
having the presence to bring doors and use the doors, that was slick. Of course, you've probably seen Brad do that, but
We also
really
actually
not, I'm
thought that
not
you
sure who to
fell
give
off.
credit for.
Yeah, when you went to run and meet, I can't remember who it was, who you went to meet at the bottom of third. We actually thought you fell off and that you were that you were doing something kind of cannon. We didn't realise you were trying to spread the water.
Yeah, I knew
Until we saw you on the
someone.
other side.
Yeah, I knew someone was over there, so I couldn't go past the bridge, so I had to go down with the water
yeah, that's it.
and
Yeah, it was a-
wait for Mr.
it was a good
Jones
call.
to-
It was a good call. It
Yeah.
was impressive that you had the presence of mind to think of that and not just try and YOLO it across the bridge as well. And to use the TNT to make the water flow down was cleverly done as well.
Yeah, we were just like, he's not going to have enough to extend that. And you did the one red wool to try to make it go farther, and then, he's got company, and they're bringing the bucket. That, I mean, by the seat of our pants, and we know you guys were running. You could see, like, BulletProof had 2 people shooting at you guys the whole time. You were leaving the third. They were running down the stairs and just shoot. It's like, no, stop them now. DJ getting out, that was so incredibly exciting.
Yeah, I was really surprised Doctor didn't shoot me, but we had enough people guarding him that we would have hold him
Doctor
off
was
for
kind of
long
locked
enough.
down. You
Yeah.
guys brought 1, 2, 3, 4 people to his face. He couldn't do much.
shout
Wow.
out to Doctor, by the way. OP Doctor.
OP Doctor for standing there so long, and yeah, he got bulletproofed. He was just slammed with all of you guys.
But
Really interesting. Fifth Whammy was saying that Bulletproof made their debut in the very first throwdown, which was on Civil Engineering, and now they're headed for Tunnel Vision for the final match against, our current champions, Professional Minecraft Engineers. That is awesome.
Good luck with that.
Got an older team in there, predating the current champs. Really, you guys, both teams, you played so well. That was so unbelievably close. You both have to be just... I know it's hard right now when you lost like that, especially that close, but you guys should really be proud of yourself.
yeah, I think
Also interesting.
Lavanauts also had a really good tournament this time. They've never come as close as this. They've never gone as far as
Yeah.
this, even remotely, from what I recall. So it's been a really good tournament for them. Go ahead, sorry, I interrupted you.
Interesting note. I went out in the same way in RMCT 2 against Awkward Potions. We were running both. We were running the walls all
Oh, yeah, we did.
back to the
remember
beginning,
that.
running it.
I can't remember, but I
Spheric
playing.
ruins?
G.
Spheric
Was
ruins.
it
We were all
yeah,
running,
Oh.
Spheric ruins?
Spheric
running
Ruins
the
never
walls back at
happened.
the same time.
No, Spheric Ruins
like-
never happened.
What?
No. My doctor says I'm not allowed to remember
We're
Spheric
not
Ruins.
allowed to remember Spirit Ruins. It was dangerous to all of our health. Yeah, I think that was the
Oh, God.
quarterfinals of RMCT2.
Yeah.
It's so many memories just thinking about the history both these teams have, and both of you guys have both of you guys, as in Bulletproof and Lavanauts specifically, you've been around, you've helped out, you've played so many things. You guys are such really good players. Oddmass was in your team chats, and it was just calm, cool, collected, at the point that we were like, you know, Bulletproof is getting control of this map, and then Lavanauts, you guys just 1, 2, 3 wolves, and we were just blown away at the turn of events, and you guys were all just very calm. Let's just make some adjustments. Let's do this. Really pro done, and it really came down to 15 seconds. It's just that close.
We've had some really, really close I mean, Lavanauts have been in some really close endings on this map, this tournament. I mean, we had the match against Rush for Wool, which came down to the last last minute and a half or so of the 1 hour 40 minutes allotted for it. So we've had some really tense games on Direct Fire. I've been really impressed with it, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really.
This is probably the last time it's going to be played for quite a while in an official.
At least an RMCT match.
Yeah, it might be played on Throwdown or maybe even COTM. I don't know if there's any lineup for it at the moment.
RMCT 5, all Direct Fire, all the time.
Oh god, I don't think we'd have any players.
I know, man. You'd give everybody a heart attack. So many people are just like, no, I'm done. But honestly, we've seen, again, last night, tonight, we have just seen unbelievably dramatic, exciting matches on this map. This map, it will break you in a long run, and at the same time, as it's been shown, it can be, I don't want to say blitz, but pretty much you guys just went through and just owned this map, both teams. So well done. Is there anything you guys want to say? How do you feel about going up to the finals, etc.?
I don't want to play tunnel vision.
I feel it's been long awaited and long overdue for us.
Well, sorry, what did I say again? It was interesting that last night PME was saying that they haven't even thought about the map. The strategy, nothing. They're not worried about it. Well, not that they're not worried about it, but they haven't thought about it at all. And like everyone's
they'll have
kind
to
of
deal
like,
with it now.
We'll deal with it when we have to. It's it's a daunting task. And it's definitely a challenging map, and it'll be amazing to see two awesome teams try and crack it.
Yeah, the only other match we've ever had as an official match on it was that show match between Whiskey Brigade and RMCT1 winners, Redstoners, and that was an incredible match. So really, I can't wait to see the map played again. As a player, it's a rough map. As watching it, it's amazing, especially as a finals like this. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah, I remember Kamikaze, my old team, and Cobalt Crafters. We tested that map for the match actually, and it lasted really long, so I have bad memories of that.
Yeah, I was drafted to help Redstoners practice the night before until late the night before streaming it. I have some bad memories too. I was asked to run a horrible section of it, but it was still fun. Can I say any more times? But yeah. Yeah, Can't wait for it. Now we just have to get over these scheduling hurdles. So you guys can't wait. Get that thing set and let's do this.
2 weeks to play it, approximately, something like that.
Yep.
Oh, and scheduling has been so hard for this round, but we got through that in the end.
We did, and when this one's done, I mean, they got about 2 weeks to schedule, so they have time to practice, and when this one's done, that wraps up RMCT4. I can't believe it is just one match away.
Oh, it's exciting.
It is.
So, yeah, we'll be seeing Tunnel Vision. I have to go now and look at Tunnel Vision and make my little map preview video for it, because that needs to happen. I think it's a map that you really do need to kind of prepare before you watch a match on it. You need to have seen the map a little bit, because it's so complicated and there's so much to take in, and it's so different.
Yeah.
So with the split lane and all that. So
it is. But I think an overview would do it really justice for a lot of people seeing it for the first time, because it's one of those maps that's really confusing. It's kind of like Twisted Desert. You first look at it, it's like, what am I looking at? But as you actually explain it and go through it, it's a beautiful map. It makes great sense, and I'm looking forward to the match we're going to see on it.
Same here. Okay. Time to end it.
That's it for us.
But baby, please.
Oddmass, go to bed.
No!
Hey, I was prepared for a 2-hour-long epic here. I'm awake now.
I know. I just looked down and I had a text from my child saying, "Can you pick me up at 8:30 or will the match be over?" I'm like, "I can pick you up at 8:30." Yes. All right. Again, you guys check out the subreddit. Keep an eye on the RMCT calendar for when that is set. Of course, we'll announce it as well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Honey.
I'm Martin. Oh, that's speak. Say something.
But sorry, what? Oh, people are arguing in my chat, and I only just noticed.
That's odd, Mass.
Sorry, what?
We were doing like a really slick sign off, and we were all thinking, "Hey."
Yeah, like I'm Honey, I'm Martin, and then there's silence.
I'm a boss. Honest.
We'll edit it in post processing. No one will know.
Oh yeah, we are so pro at this.